right there. Anyone want to take a photograph? Go right ahead. Okay. So that's the Pretty Woman Hotel, right there. It looks a lot bigger in the movies,
So
right?
this one?
It looks a lot. That's right. That's because everything's fake in Hollywood, even the people. Right? So by the way, we have outdoor camping now. Look at this. You can set up on the sidewalk. Put a couch there, the TV. How you doing? That's nice. So when people say what's Los Angeles like, forget this, okay? Think of Beverly Hills, rich people, all right? New Zealand, just say, don't mention it. So a piece of trivia, did you know that Julia Roberts, the huge movie star, doesn't have a star on the Walk of Fame? Did you know that? Neither does George Clooney. Neither does two-time Academy Award winner Denzel Washington. Well, that's what I'm going to tell you. So Denzel Washington doesn't have one either. You know why? You have to pay for it. So guess how much a star is in 2024?
50,000.
Close. Keep going.
55,000.
75,000. It's a lot of money. That's it. So you get nominated, and then they say, you go, wow, I can't believe it. And then they give you a bill for 75,000. That is correct. So Kim Kardashian wants to star on the Walk of Fame, but they won't give her one. She says she's, exactly for what? She says, I'm an actress. They go, no, you're not. You're a silly little TV star. So now she's doing movies because she wants to star on the Walk of Fame. You're not going to give her one. You have to get so many people to vote for you. Nobody would vote for those. So before, guys, there was a Universal Studios or a Paramount Studios. This on the right is the first studio, right there. This is a barn. It's called the Barn Studio. 3 guys from New York City came and made the first major motion picture right there. These 3 guys founded Hollywood. On the left, guys, this is the world famous Hollywood Bowl. Every singer that has ever been has sung here. Elvis, the Beatles, Frank Sinatra, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. Comedians like Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Ricky Gervais, they've all performed here at the Hollywood Bowl. 17,361 seats. So we're going to drive up to the mountain where all the rich people live. Do you guys smoke cigarettes? Smoking cigarettes because all the grass is dead. Look. It's a $1,000 ticket if you can coke a cigarette. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I stopped smoking 30 years ago. So we're going to go up to the mountain, guys. The good news is you guys are coming here today with me. Next year, we are all banned going up on the mountain. The rich people that live up here on Mulholland Drive have finally got the city to ban these things. Yeah. So you can come up here next year in your car, park on the drive up here. We are no longer allowed. So the rich people are tired of us going here all day long. So after this summertime, that's it. Mulholland. The Hollywood sign is on this side of the freeway. We used to stop and let you guys take photos. We're no longer allowed to stop even now.
Wow.
You'll see the signs right
That's why
here.
we are here.
So this is Mulholland. It's all the way to the ocean, where people like Beyonce live, Mel Gibson, Justin Bieber. So see the sign, guys? $1,000. Smoke a cigarette right there.
Wow.
See the sign? No stopping tour buses. That's us. We're not allowed to even stop anymore. So I'm going to show you guys where you can park your car, take pictures up here. So now we're going to drive along the wall and down into Beverly Hills. See it? Yeah, it's on the mountain right there. Nobody can go to the Hollywood sign. Nobody can drive up there and walk up to it. Nobody. You see these photographs of people standing in front of the sign? They're photoshopped. Look up there, it's a mountain. Nobody's going to the Hollywood sign. There's a square fence around it. And if you cross that fence, they send a helicopter up there, you're going to jail. It's a felony.
Wow.
These houses through the windshield, guys, on stilts. Look at these. Anybody want to live in one of these? We have a things here called earthquakes. You might have heard of them. One of these houses that begin to slide down the hill. And these homes are $2, $3, $4 million, by the way. They are not cheap. That's right. Very good. We're going to go by there, young lady. You know your stuff. Oh, good. Good for you, man. Good for you. So here we go, guys. We'll slow down if you want to take a picture of the Hollywood sign. I'll come up later and take a picture. There it is right there. Again, it's on a mountainside. There's no walking up to it. Okay. Look, the closest house is way down the hill. Right. Way down the hill. So again, you can see people with these Photoshop pictures in front of the sign. You know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But look, where are you going to stand? There is nowhere to stand. It's a mountain. Look at it. Look, it's completely empty. There's no way to get up there. Right. So here we go, guys. If you guys come later, you can park in this parking lot. This is the parking lot. You guys can go in. We used to stop here, but you get out and can't do it. So look, it's blocked off to us now, Nolan. This is the Hollywood side of our city. On this side, right here. There you go, guys. With the fog and the smog coming in. So you cannot park anywhere up here. Do not park here, they will tow you home like Charlize Theron, but you put that sign up, look. No tour buses. The red line through. Right there. No people from New Zealand allowed. Right there. Right. So if you guys look up on the hill, there's a brown home. It used to be owned by Mr. Jack Nicholson. It is now owned by the British actor from the Transporter movies. What's his name? Very good, mate. Jason Statham. That's one of his homes right there. He's got two of them. He's got another now. He's done very well. My wife loves Jason Statham. The women like him. Have the same birthday. And we're both English, so we've got something in common. I'm lucky than I am. But guys, you can come up here later and drive around. No parking. There's only one place to park. The signs say no stop. Look, what does it say? No stop at any time. Look at these people. So when he comes back up here, they're all going to get and they're all going to get the car stowed away if you stay here too long. It says it right there, complaining. Don't stay any time. But this is Los Angeles. A lot of people don't care what the signs. I try to warn people all the time. Don't park. Here you go, guys. Some nice houses here. And as this young lady says, we leave the weapon. That's right. You know, most people know that. It's right here. This is it right here. This is the Mel Gibson Lethal Weapon. There it is. There it is. So the construction again, huh? So that's the house that Mel Gibson dragged down the hill in Lethal Weapon. There you go. Right there. So again, this is the Hollywood Hills. A lot of celebrities live here. It's not the safest place in the world, that's the problem, because people can come up here, break into your home. Beverly Hills is a lot more safe than it's all of these houses are expensive, they're all in the $8 to $10 million range. Everybody know who Quentin Tarantino is?
Yep.
Director. So he's now living in Tel Aviv, Israel. I had some Israelis said they saw him drinking coffee in Tel Aviv. I went home, checked out, they're right. He has now retired from movie making and moved to Israel. Most people are trying to flee Israel right now, which is very strange. So this is his house. So we don't know if he's now sold it and he's lived there permanently, or he's still got that house, or we don't know. Whatever. Here it is, guys, on the right. This is the home of Quentin Tarantino. Right here, 75, yeah. It's worth about Sorry, guys, we can't stop. I got a $350 ticket. The guy was hiding right there. I stopped there. The sign saying no stopping, right? So I stopped. They ignored it. I got a $350 ticket. So these guys have these little white vans. So I'm always looking out for the white vans. His wife just dumped him. He was married to Isla Fisher, which is an Australian actress. So an Australian woman told me yesterday they're now completely divorced. So I guess she's going to get the house in Hollywood. So here we go, guys, on the left. This is the home of Sacha Baron Cohen. Fisher. Oh, this guy's stopped there. You're not supposed to stop. So here's the home of Borat. Right there you go, guys, right there. That's where he lives when he's in LA. Sacha Baron Cohen. Sacha Baron Cohen is a very, very rich guy, by the way. He comes from a wealthy English family. He owned a big store on Oxford Street. Not some silly comedian. Cambridge educated. Who is host of The Price is Right? Very good, young ladies. You could be this. You should come and work with us. So on the house, this is the home. This is the only celebrity ever with the gates open. Because Drew Carey is a sweet old guy.
Wow.
Drew Carey is a wonderful guy. We had a writer's strike for 10 months. Drew Carey paid for every writer and their wife, a husband, a partner, to have lunch and dinner at a restaurant. He paid for it out of his own pocket. Millions of dollars. What a guy. And here we are, guys. Look to the right. This is the San Fernando Valley. We're not supposed to stop here, by the way. It's a $500 ticket, but this guy doesn't care, so why should I? Look over there, guys. There's Universal over there to the right. See the Harry Potter castle down there? Look there, down there. Look to the right. Can you see? Can you see it? Down there to the right. Are you guys going to Universal? Anybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Buy your own food before you go there. It's expensive.
Universal
A
Studio.
bottle of water like this at Universal is $8. Slice of pizza, $10. So if you're going to go there, take food with you. So there we are, guys. By the way, celebrities pop out from nowhere. They're not driving around in Ferraris. So if you see anybody like this handsome guy right here, how you doing, brother? Are you famous? You should be. Right? He's a good-looking guy. Yeah. That's cool. So there you go, guys. This is the San Fernando Valley. 500 square miles, guys. Los Angeles is huge. Same size as London, 88 cities in the world. This is a huge city. If you're young and beautiful and handsome like that guy, you want to be a movie star, you live on the Hollywood side. If you're married with kids like me, you live on the San Fernando Valley side. If you guys are interested, 2 plots of land just came up for sale. It's pitch a tent right here. Guess how much for one of these? Little piece of pizza right here. That's all you get. Guess how much? $2 million. Then you got to build a house, which is going to cost you at least $5 million. Why would you bother? Buy a house already there. But somebody will buy it. Somebody will build a house there. There's the San Fernando Valley, guys. Again, you guys can come up here later on your own and take as many pictures as you want. Chili Peppers, you? Yeah, I'm not big. I don't know the. I mean, I know them, but I don't know the. So Flea owns that house right now. The one on the left, right there.
Oh.
This one on the right here is the home of Bruno Mars. This
Yes. Bruno Mars.
So Bruno Mars is in Las Vegas performing, making all the money. Check his mail. So father's in here. Coming up on the left, there's a white on the left. This is all one of the 5 richest actors in the world. Shaka Khan lives here. He's in LA. He's worth over $1 billion. He's the #1 movie star in Asia. This beautiful White House. That's right. Shaka Khan is a Asian actor, #1 in the world. I can't pronounce his first name, I'm sorry. There are 3 Khans. They're all worth $1 billion. He's #1. The #1. So how do you pronounce his first name? Shah Rukh?
Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh, okay. Shah Rukh. So Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, good.
Shah Rukh Khan.
So he lives there. But he's not the richest actor in the world. Who is the richest, and don't say Tom Cruise. Who is the richest actor, producer in the world, worth $1.2 billion? It's not easy, because there are 2 of them who fight for first position. Anybody know?
Tell us.
They're not even that famous.
Clue.
TP.
Tom.
Tom Payne.
He makes his own movies. Mr. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is the richest actor and producer in the world. Why? Because he produces his own movies. He acts in them and keeps all the money. That's right. Atlanta and one here. That's right. Tom Cruise finally figured it out. Oh, they should have known that. Tom Cruise used to get $20 million a movie years ago. Wow. So someone said to Tom Cruise, why don't you just make your own movie and keep all the money? So he finally figured that out after 40 years. That's why he does the Mission Impossible movies. Tom Cruise now. Tom Cruise lives way up in the hills. Tom Cruise is not, because there used to be another Tom Cruise house, which we could go by. He sold that one and he moved up. Tom Cruise is not a very nice person, by the way. He does not like the public. Tom Cruise has a helicopter that he flies around the city in. He doesn't even drive on the road. If you go through Beverly Hills, sometimes you'll see this little class helicopter flying over. So he lives way up this hill, and at the bottom, he has a security guard who sits there. Weighing over 6,000 pounds, and if we even attempt to go up the hill, the security guard will call the police. Which is not very nice. by there in your car, all the signs say no stopping, no pulling over, no nothing. So he's not the nicest guy. If you guys are interested, you can buy a map like this. This is the movie star's map. It'll tell you where all these guys live. So you can go over there, you can go to their house, you can go throw rocks at their windows. But commercial vehicles like this are not allowed. So if you guys look through the windshield, this is a very wealthy neighborhood here. There's 80 homes. They start at 5 million, they go to 30 million. The ones on the top of the hill here, the most expensive. Jennifer Lopez used to own the house on the end. This is where she bought back into. She then sold it to me. Then sold it to a comedian from New York City, Sebastian Maniscalco. Manny Pacquiao, the boxer, has a house up here. And Britney Spears owns the third house from the end with the tower. Even though she's been in Las Vegas. This is not where the wealthiest people live. The wealthiest people just left us live. This is where Denzel Washington lives, and Eddie Murphy, and Dave Chappelle, singers like Rod Stewart, Adele, huge stars like The Rock. Matt Wahlberg was living here, but was moving to Las Vegas. They all lived there in this apartment. You ready, guys? You ready, young lady? This is where they all live. Right here, down in this one. The furthest away homes are 150 million, $200 million. There's a house with a tile roof there. That's where Meghan Markle lived with Prince Harry. They came to LA. Tyler Perry, who has 5 houses here, gave them one of his homes to live in for free. So look, guys, see all the homes, beautiful mansions. There's too many to name that live in here because they all live in here. So imagine you walk your dog and everybody's famous. What do you think? There isn't one. There's entrances everywhere. I'm going to show you one. So there are gated areas all over. Let me just pull over here. There are gated areas all over where they sneak in and sneak out. Let me just pull over here. Here's the summit. Oh, the gate's open. Quick, climb over the fence. You want to climb over the fence? So it's spread out. They're all different complexes with very high security, as we say. And there are hidden gates everywhere, all over. I'll show you. There's a house here on the left with a swimming pool. Look at this house. It's gorgeous. Watch over here. See if we can see it. Look at that house over there. Look at that one with the pool. See it? Oh, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. Imagine. It's virtually impossible
Next,
to
okay, I
find
took
down
picture
here.
on
That's
this
why all the
one.
rich people live here. What? Again, you guys can come up later. Take photos. So they all live there. You name it, they live there. The ones that don't live there, the ones that don't live there live in Calabasas and Malibu. And Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks, they live over there. But this is Mulholland. If you guys follow this, you can follow it all the way to the ocean to Calabasas. Here's one of the gates on the right here, guys. So here's one of the gates. There's tons of them everywhere where they sneak in, right there. There's one right there. So imagine, look at that, with the eagles. They all going this way, that way. There's gates everywhere, over there, up there. They're all over the place. That's Los Angeles, the most important thing in the world is security. If you can shoot former President Trump and nearly blow his head off, you can this was a normal business day, there's a big packed up. You guys are lucky this is all. So on the right, guys, if you want to take a picture, this is one of the gates where all the rich people go in and out of. This is Beverly Rich. That's where the rich people go in and out. The security right there. Do you guys know who Zac Efron is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So about 2 weeks ago, Zac Efron came out of here and he stopped right here, hoping somebody let him in the traffic and they wouldn't let him in. So I said, hey pal, you gotta back up so I can get out. And it was Zac Efron. The guy behind me goes, it's Zac Efron. I go, no it isn't. I don't know if you know, Zac Efron had an accident. He had plastic surgery done. I didn't recognize him. His face was really round. So I went home that night, and it turns out he had an accident. Switched all his face and took him to have surgery, so he was not all right before. So I didn't recognize him. He was like, the drive down to Beverly Hills, take some pictures, see if there's any houses you want to buy. These are luxury homes, $8 million actually. The cheapest house now in the San Francisco three-bedroom is $900,000. This is why people flee California. You bought a house 20 years ago for $200,000. You can now sell it for $1 million. Move to Atlanta or North Carolina or South Carolina, Texas. You can buy a beautiful house for $1 million. This is why people flee California. Take a look around, guys, if there's anything you like. This is really strange for us. We used to go traffic. We used to monitor traffic. Where you from, young lady? Where you from? The one in the middle. Gil. The last three that you got in. Where you from?
This right here.
Yeah. You're from Michigan. You like Taylor Swift? You do? You want to go buy her a house? Okay, we're going to do it just for you. Because you're from Michigan.
Taylor's.
Boom. Oh wow, that was quick.
Which one?
You gotta see. We're gonna make a detour for this young lady. Yeah, they can go through the gates. Of course, how are they gonna get in there? Maybe not. You know what? Maybe you're right. You know what? You may be right. I never thought about that. I don't think they are. They probably have to stop at the gate, leave the packages there, and then they'll take them inside. Yeah, because security is everything. You're right. You know what? An Amazon guy could drive in with some guys hiding inside with guns. It's a very good point. You never thought about that. Because again, security is everything. People like to spend $10 million a year on bodyguards. That's right. That's right. These bodyguards are making $100, $200 an hour. They're not making $20 an hour. Their job is to take the bullet for Rihanna or for Taylor Swift. That's their job. Their job is to defend them because they are the products. They're the piece of meat. They're the person that makes the money. So they have to be protected. If you try to get to these people, they're going to shoot you. So here we go, guys. Look up on the hill. Before Sylvester Stallone moved to Florida, he was living there. Take a picture, guys, of this house on the hill. Coming up. take a picture because I need to leave before this traffic comes. Okay. Otherwise we'll get stuck here. So there's where he was living. So once we cross this line, we're in Beverly Hills. Okay. This is what you think. Now all the roads are perfect because that road belongs to Los Angeles. So here we're going to make a detour for this young lady. So Taylor Swift lives up here. Taylor Swift bought this house for $25 million.
Wow.
It's now worth $50 million. Like she needs more money. So it doubled in price. She bought it 5 years ago. And the reason she bought it, it belonged to one of the founders of Hollywood, Samuel Goldwyn, who was one of the guys that started that Barn Studio. This house is nearly 100 years old. Taylor Swift is spending $30 million on it, but she bought another house in Malibu as well. So all of these homes in this neighborhood, they start at 30 million and they go up to $200 million up here. Look at this house on the right, guys. And look at this house right here. Look at this mansion. This is a mansion from the 40s. This is a typical Beverly Hills mansion from the 40s.
Wow.
Right here.
Wow.
You think the Kardashians had lived there? No, they wouldn't. They'll bulldoze it and build a new house. That's what people do now. They'll buy that, they'll bulldoze it, build a new one.
Wow.
So Taylor Swift lives down here. Go to where she lives. Taylor Swift is a one-woman woman. Wherever she goes, she brings millions of dollars to that city. She lives up here in 1934, instead of 2 years old.
Wow.
A lot of cars come here. Taylor Swift fans on it. The Taylor Swift one.
Wow.
So now you know where she lives. 1200. See how old it is? And I've got a feeling they're going to put a gate at the bottom and block this off because too many people come up here bothering Taylor Swift. So I think they're going to put a gate here so we can't come up anymore. That's what I heard. She's spending $30 million, have it redone. Again, it belonged to Samuel Goldwyn, one of the top 3 founders of Hollywood. That's why she bought it. But as you can see, it's old. Right? Old. Look at the gate. Look at the gate. Look at the bricks. You want to check a mailbox? It's open right there. Anybody? Go ahead. Open the mailbox. Right? So 1200. Taylor Swift home. When she comes back from Europe, this is where Taylor Swift is living. Right here.
Wow.
Again, they're talking about closing off the gate. Because too many fans come up here. Because today's a holiday. On a normal weekday, a lot of cars come up here. And there's the sign. 1200 low. I cannot believe one of the Swiftie fans hasn't stolen that sign. Maybe we should steal it, put it on eBay. Taylor Swift's house. Some nice houses here, guys. See the cameras on close everywhere. Police are watching everything we do. This is Beverly Hills. This is not Hollywood. See the cameras? Hi. How you doing? Anybody watch that show, Selling Sunset? Anybody? It's very popular in Australia. It's a real estate show. So this is Sunset. The houses we just show you is where all the money is. Here we are, guys. This is the beautiful Beverly Hills Hotel. This is where all the stars stay when they come to LA. Take some pictures, guys. The cheapest room for the night is $1,975 plus tax. So you're spending around $2,200 a night for a one-bedroom one night. If that's too cheap for you guys, you can rent one of these bungalows at the back. Guess how much these are for one night? Have a guess.
5,000.
Close.
6,000.
This girl is very good.
10,000.
7,500 plus
Why is
tax.
it 7?
Everything, you're looking at about $9 grand a night. Elizabeth Taylor stayed here for 3 years.
Wow.
Why? It's cheaper than buying a house. And it's tax deductible, so it costs her nothing. Floyd Mayweather, the boxer, used to rent 4 of these every night for a week. He got tired of that, so he bought the house next door. Look, this White House is owned by Floyd Mayweather. It's empty. I don't think he's ever been here, ever. So that's his house. When you're making $200, $300, $400 million for a night, you can afford an empty house in Beverly Hills. Again, celebrities pop out from nowhere, so keep your eyes open. So this is beautiful Beverly Hills. Nice Ferrari right there. So would you guys rather live on the mountain with Borat or Beverly Hills? What do you think? Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. If Borat calls the LAPD and says, I'm being robbed right now, they'll say, that's terrible. We'll be there in about 3 hours. You call the Beverly Hills Police Department saying you're being robbed. Before you even put the phone down, you can have 10 police cars at your house. This is why people in Beverly Hills. Everybody knows you do not mess with Beverly Hills. You do not mess around here. Yeah. There you go. Did you watch the new Beverly Hills Cop movie? Anybody else watch it? Did you notice anything strange about it? Well, what was strange was we saw Eddie Murphy filming the movie and doing the publicity. Eddie Murphy looked virtually the same as he did 40 years ago. Right? All the white people look like they were 85 years old. Because we have a saying in Hollywood, black don't crack. Black don't crack. Black people don't look old. Look at this young lady here. She has no lines. It's not fair. Right? That's what I'm saying. See what I mean? It's not fair. Eddie Murphy looked like he was 40 and white people looked like they were 80. They all look terrible. I went, how old are you? And she was like 68. She was sat right here. I go, no way. She goes, yeah. I was like, no way. You're 40. So when Tom Cruise did the new Top Gun movie, you ever see the first one with Kelly McGillis? Shit, right. Well, they won't let her back in the movie again because she's a 65-year-old woman and she looks like a 65-year-old. So Tom Cruise says you can't bring her back in the movie because it's going to make me look old. Tom Cruise is old, 62. They want everyone to think he's 32. So they won't let her back in the movie again. So they had to get a different actress to play the love interest because Tom Cruise didn't want to look old. Yeah, don't stop at the stop sign, just drive right through. Who's that? So if you look through the windshield, guys, straight ahead, this is the former home of the King, Elvis Presley, right here, guys, on the right. This is where Elvis lived. The guy bought it for $100 million. He's retail plus. As you can see, it's falling to pieces. These Buddhas are here because Elvis was a karate expert. This is a very famous street. George Harrison of the Beatles lived on the corner there. Michael Jackson lived in this neighborhood. And Michael Jackson came back to this neighborhood in 2007. And by the way, Michael Jackson married Elvis's daughter back in the 80s. On the left here, this house with the green roof. Frank Sinatra used to live here. One of my favorite, Mr. Burt Reynolds, Smoking the Bandit. Marilyn Monroe lived in this house for 5 years. She rented it. So on the right here, this is a $100 million estate. This is the most wealthiest area in the entire United States. This is Bel Air. So Elvis lived here. There's a famous photograph of the 4 Beatles standing here going, "We cannot believe the king lives here." Because the Beatles are a big deal, but they were nothing like Elvis. So Michael Jackson came back to this neighborhood in 2007, and he rented this house on the left, right here, for $148,000 a month. Now that sounds like a lot of money to us, but this is a $100 million house. If you bought this today, the mortgage payment is about $300,000 a month. Beyonce had a house up here she paid $90 million for. The mortgage payment was $255,000 a month. So what we're supposed to say is this is where Michael Jackson died. That is not true. Look up here, that's his bedroom right